Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to make a quick update video here. I haven't made a video in quite a while, aside from the various small videos that I've been making recently, and even those aren't enough to suffice what I've been uploading. So I wanted to go ahead and make a major update video because that's why I haven't been uploading a lot. I've been trying to stray away from YouTube and keep myself away from YouTube because it's just been one of those things where if I don't stay away from it for a bit, I'll start to kind of use it a lot. And at the moment, my schooling is just so busy. For one, I don't really have time to use YouTube that much anymore. And for two, if I did use it, I would be failing a lot of my classes because I'd probably just sit on YouTube a lot of the time. So that's pretty much how things are going there. I have thought about starting up some other video series to keep you preoccupied. A lot of it is I don't have time to edit videos anymore, at least not at the current time. There's a Java class that I'm taking. It's Java programming, and it's just, oh man, it's just throwing me for a loop. It's really hard and really hard to grasp, and it's just not my thing at all. So I did want to go ahead and mention that. So I've been trying to concentrate and trying to pass that class because I don't want that to be the class keeping me from graduating. Because if you didn't know, I graduate this year from college, and I will be getting an associate's degree in web design, which I'm not that thrilled about it. Like, I'm thrilled to get a degree, but not so much in web design. I really don't know what I want to do, but web design really isn't my thing. Like, I can do it, but I can't do it to the extent that they want you to do it. It's really kind of hard to explain, but another thing that's kind of made me excited, but kind of bummed me out at the same time. Well, first I'll tell you about the better news. Um, if you notice, I got a new headset, and which is obviously what I'm using right now. And I bought that. You're probably thinking, well, how'd you buy that? You don't have money, remember? And I didn't really have money until then, until this thing that had come up, and I got offered as one of these, selected as one of the students to do student teaching, and so I do teacher assistant at the college. So that's what I do, and I don't really make that much. I just make minimum wage, I guess, because I'm like a student or something and not like a real full-time employee. But I still had to fill out a bunch of stuff, and they're like, oh, you're in our retirement program and all this. I'm like, I'm only gonna be here for like 3 months. So I don't understand that at all. But uh that's pretty much all I could say about that. My night classes, which is just this Java programming class, my classes are insane. Uh, they keep me very busy. But first, what I was gonna say on why I was bummed out was I was in this interview, right, and it's for an internship. I was probably gonna have an internship job. Then I literally wouldn't have had time for videos probably at all, um, because I would have been very, very busy with that. Um, I am still busy with my own internship, but I'm not actually working for anybody like this was. And I got an interview at the college. This is for something completely different, though. This was to work at the college under an internship, under like a crew of IT people or something. I don't know. But I actually just thought I had the job, and I was just coming in to discuss times and things like that. Well, apparently I didn't get the job because I told them that I was going to be a web design, student teacher and all that, and I was like, oh yeah, look at me. I think that's pretty awesome, don't you? And they're like, oh yeah, that's really interesting. And then they asked me a bunch of really bizarre questions like, what do you expect to get out of this internship? And I'm like, I don't really know. I've never done an internship before. I didn't know what to say, even if I were to make up something on the spot. I told him, I said, I'm going to be as honest as I can with you, throughout this whole thing. Because, to me, you don't ever want to be dishonest in something like that. And I said, well, to be truthfully honest, I don't know. I'm just using it, because I have to do it, and I think it'd be a great learning experience, for getting into the real workforce and all that, but I don't know. I don't know what they think about that kind of stuff. And apologies if I sound kind of monotone or a little bit quieter. I would project my voice, but it is currently 2 in the morning, and I really don't want to project too loud and wake anybody up here, so yeah, just apologies about that. But I did get that web design like student teaching thing. I get $8.25 an hour, and I'm only there an hour and 15 minutes. And so 2.5 hours a week and 5 hours every 2 weeks for my check. So I get roughly $40. So that's pretty cool. But aside from that, my classes keep me very busy because outside of classes, I also have to do, excuse me, I have to do IT seminar, which is a thing where I sit in a stupid classroom and learn how to like write resumes, do all this stuff that is pretty important, but it's just kind of stupid to me because this thing doesn't help you get the job. They expect you to have an internship job, then they teach you how to do all these techniques to get a job. It's completely what I would call ass backwards, and it is. There's no other way else to describe it. They teach you how to do interviews, but in this class they expect you to already have an internship job with somebody, and I don't have one. I am currently creating a website for my cousin and using that for my internship hours and things like that. I have to track a lot of that stuff. I'm sure this video is very boring to some of you, and I really do apologize, but I've been needing to make this video for at least a month now, and I should have made it a long time ago, but I've just been so swamped with stuff that I can't do it, so I figured now's as good a time as any. I'm not playing games with anybody, which brings me to my next point of classes. I get up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those are when I have my class days. My off days are Mondays and Wednesdays, and some Fridays. Because some Fridays I have to go to my stupid seminar class, which is boring, but that's not really the point. What it scales back down to is the whole, how long I'm going to school. Now, this is only a Tuesday. Thursday is the same thing, minus the evening class. So I get up at 6 in the morning. I don't go to school till 8, but I have to be in the classroom at 8. So I go from 8 to 10. Then I go back at 11. And then I go from 11 to 12:15. Then I leave. Then I come back at 1. And then I go from 1 to 2:15. And then I basically get back here at 2:30. And from 2:30 to 6:30, I have to take that time to do anything else that I need to do, such as running around, whatever, if I have to go do some things. I have to find time to eat then and do homework, which 4 hours isn't a lot of time. And then it's back to the grind again and going in my evening class, which is at 6:30, and it goes from 6:30 to 9:15. So by the time I get back here about 9:30 at night, I'm pretty wired up and tired at the same time. So it's very, very annoying to do that, but I don't have classes on Wednesday, but I'm supposed to be using these off days to work on my website, which I'm trying to get around to, but once Wednesday rolls around, I have to use at least half the day to sleep because I'm just so tired, from the previous day. But aside from that, I think I've covered mostly everything that I'm going to update you with. I don't know what I'm going to update you with for videos, but it won't be playthroughs probably necessarily. I will try and get some more Resident Evil 2 out. It's been recorded and finished quite a long time ago. back around when I started uploading the first few parts of Resident Evil 2, I had finished the recording by then, so it wasn't like, oh, I just started uploading that whenever I made it. No, I was done by then. It's just been, I've not had any time really to myself, and when I get here, I don't feel like making YouTube videos. I just feel like getting on my laptop and watching some YouTube videos or playing some games with some people on Skype or Steam or whatever, and that's pretty much my life. And then on the weekends, I go to my dad's house and visit him for like a day, and then I have to come back here because I have to work on homework again, and it's just way too much, in my opinion. There's just way too much stuff for me to do to have time for YouTube videos. So, I will try and make a video series to keep you all entertained. I'm sure this video is kind of boring, but I do apologize for that. But I hope to make a new series because I did get extended upload times, which is really, really awesome. I've been waiting for over a year to get that now. Everybody's had it except me, and I just now got privileges to upload, which is retarded, but that's just how things roll. So anyway, I've bored you long enough with my boring voice on this microphone that who knows how it picks it up. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I'm just so wiped out, tired. My mind is blank. I don't know what else to say other than I hope that you continue to stick with me. I will have a 1,000 subscriber video coming out, which will be the final thing I'll say, and then I'll close out the video. If you looked, my subscriber count has went down because YouTube is clearing out dead accounts, and they've been doing that for a couple of weeks now. And so I had 1,000 subscribers at one time, and it actually still shows the total number of how many I have. Like, I've got 1,025 or something, but it only actually actively shows 992. I guess it's for people who use sub bots and all that, so that way they're weeded out and show for who they really are, which is kind of funny looking at some of these people. You can really tell they use spam bots, which I laugh. But anyway, that's really all I had to say. If I missed anything, or if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below, or a PM, or Skype, or Steam, or Facebook. Just any of that, and you'll find out. So anyway, guys, I will try and keep you posted with more information, and I'll have a things I bought today, episode 7, coming up probably here in the next week or so. So I can make time for that. I'll probably shoot that maybe next Wednesday. I'm waiting for the product to come out, and then I go get it in the mail, actually. So it comes out like 3 days after the launch date, so it probably won't be till next weekend, or not next weekend, next week, till I post that video. So you will have videos coming up. It's just gonna be a lot slower. It's gonna be slow, just like it always is. Story of my life. But don't worry, this summer hopefully I won't be very busy, since I won't have school or anything like that to worry about, and I'll be able to post more videos here. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, putting up with my boring voice here for however long. I don't know how long. I'm just recording this in the narration section of Windows Media, or Windows Movie Maker. You know it's 2 o'clock in the morning whenever I'm calling Windows Movie Maker Windows Media Player. But aside from that, I hope you guys enjoy what's to come, and I'll try and get some videos out here pretty soon. And I'll go ahead and let this autoplay on my channel for a while for those of you who miss it. That's why I always like people going to my Facebook page to give it a thumbs up, not because I'm trying to whore myself out, but because it's easier for you to not miss videos when I post bulletins there. So if you want to do that, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. I won't lose any sleep over it. So it's only for your benefit. So, and we also post funny pictures. Well, I post funny pictures, not we, but I post funny pictures over there as well. So you can get some good laughs behind the scenes. So Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.